from the ramp 4 meters, and it actually had a short dump here, and I saw like a finger piece of rock, and I thought it was coming from the sea, a loose rock, and I saw this thing moving, and I came down, and the whole thing was starting to sag, started pulling away, and then gently just sort of subsided onto the sand. The season starts today, and these okies depend on the sea to make a living. They haven't had a real season this year, so pretty scary, but tragic.
But what's happened is that the water just comes up so high now. It's spring high tides at the moment. As you can see how low it is now, it's gone right back down to low tide. But it's going to rise up, right up to the top of the ramp over here in the next couple of hours. So the next high tide is sort of around 4 o'clock. So what happened, it just undermined all the sand at the bottom of the ramp, and the concrete collapsed. And our fishing season starts now tomorrow, and we won't be able to launch. So a huge monetary loss for everyone over here, which you know, and are going through pretty heavy times at the moment anyway. You know, business is bad. You know, the economic times are tough. So yeah, well, we're just hoping that the borough is going to allow us to go down on the south side over there, on the other side of the ramp, use that part of the dune over there for our launching site. But it's not going to be easy. Eh? Lately, it's sort of every spring high tide. Definitely, the sea is definitely rising at an alarming rate. So maybe our properties are going to be beachfront properties in the next 10 years. If we're one street back, they say global warming. I think the ice caps are melting, and we're just getting more and more and more water in the sea. But there's definitely a huge rise in the tides. Huge. Never used to come up this high before.